It's just the paint. It, it's just the paint. Hello everybody and welcome back to Mr. Grimm's Place. Today's, obviously, mask talk, baby. Now why are we having this episode? Why are we having this talk today? Well, to be honest with you, I'm sick of hearing it. I figured a little bit of facts, photo evidence, rather, is pretty important to an argument more than, well, Trick or Treat Studios said, and Christopher Nelson said. Cut the crap and look at the thing. Now with that aside, I'm going to stop being mean to you, and we're going to actually discuss what's wrong with the Trick or Treat Studios H40 mask. And let's talk about factual evidence and what we think fact is over what actual evidence is. Trick or Treat Studios telling you where a mold came from is not fact. It's their word over yours or anybody else who disagrees. It's not, oh, here's a written document with all the information you need. They haven't done that. This document does not exist. It's not tangible. It's all word of mouth. That's all word of mouth is all the indie artists saying, hey, that mask doesn't look right. That mask is not the same as the screen mask. What do you expect for 60 bucks? But also a part of me sits and wonders, is it really the same mask? I don't think it's the same mold. But where's my evidence? I have photo evidence and that's about it. But it doesn't really take much to look at this mask and really understand why it's not right. Now, whenever I get into any kind of argument with two sides, I like to look at both sides with an open mind. I've looked and listened to a lot of people who have said that the Trick or Treat Studios H40 mask is, in fact, from the mask mold, and I've looked and listened to them and their arguments for it, and to be honest with you, they have a weak argument. It's usually just, well, they said so, and, well, when you pull a mask and it's hot and the mold's too thick, or the latex is too thick, it sags in the nose. Now, I've been collecting for quite a few years now, and I know that that's false, for one, and two, what are you talking about? Paint does not affect the way a sculpt looks. The things we're talking about, hold on. Oh. I'm gonna use this fella. The things everybody's discussing are the nose shape, the lip shape, and the eye shapes. Anything else doesn't matter. Mask. Now with the new H40 mask from TOTS, a lot of people have said, well, the nose just looks super fat and bulbous because it was a thick pull on a hot day, or the lines not being correct, every crack and crevice being wrong. It's paint. They painted it too thick. Now I'll agree to an extent that the paint will somewhat disguise the way a mask looks. However, we're talking facial features. If we were to paint my face, you could still tell that my nose is shaped like that, my lips are shaped like this, and my ears look like that. Correct. Is that a correct statement? Can we agree? That is a factual statement. For the rest of us who actually understand how a mask works and how paint works, we don't have any facts. Now, we are talking about people who have done masks for years. I'm not going to name artists because simply it's not important, but actual indie mask makers, fanatics, know what a mask should look like. Side-by-sides are more than enough to prove a case. In fact, Here's one that I found on Facebook. And if that's not enough, I I shouldn't have to explain to you what's wrong with it. But yet people are so hell-bent on protecting TOTS and their precious, precious reputation. Just silly. Who's paying you? Why are you so hell-bent? But are the mask collectors and makers wrong? Well, yeah. Everybody's wrong. Here's why. Have we seen the movie yet? I mean, no, seriously. Has anybody actually seen the movie? No? Okay. Have we seen anything besides photographs and trailers? No? Oh, okay. Then who are you to defend it? How dare you defend something that you don't even know anything about? How dare I and other mask collectors question TOTS? Does it affect us? Do we care? I don't. I'm not going to buy that. I want to go buy an indie mask that actually takes what's from the film and molds it into something much more real, much more artistic, and, well, better. Nobody has seen the movie yet. Nobody. So why are we fighting over whether a mask is movie accurate? Everybody's wrong because nobody wants to admit when they're wrong. And to be quite frank, everybody is wrong in this situation, even me. And I'm definitely one of those people that thinks that this mask is a sham. It looks too much like the H2 mask. There's just so many things wrong with it. But who am I to judge? I don't know yet. I haven't seen the movie. But I'm going to stay true to what I believe. You should stay true to what you believe, no matter what, you know. And that's it. Long story short, I want to hear what you guys think of this mask. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it accurate? Is it the most inaccurate thing you've ever seen in your life? Leave it in the comments. Like, comment, and for the love of God, please subscribe. Oh yeah, and by the way, TOTS has lied numerous times about where their molds come from. That's a lot of why a lot of these artists think that this mask is a sham. Um, One particularly is the Don Post mold for the Kirk mask they did last year, and well, that was a sham. And there's no written evidence of it. They didn't write an apology. They just said,